If you're stuck playing controller on split and have no clue what you're doing, just lock in Viper, follow this guide, and dominate your opponents with your OP setups and annoying post plant. If this video helps you in any way, hit that like button and subscribe, and click the bell to get notified every time I post. Starting off with defending B, the first thing we could do is come to this corner, and we can just aim our wall so it goes across this corner right here. And it's just going to make it to where they have to walk through the wall twice to get into garage. And sometimes even 3 times if they go through like this. So 1, 2, and 3. And then for your orb, you're going to place it in mid on a one-way. All you're going to do is go walk into the middle of this wooden plank right here against the wall. And you're just going to aim at this little gray square and to the right till you hit the middle of the light, and you're just going to throw your smoke. It's going to land up there, and now you have this one way in mid. My personal favorite setup for B is to come stand against this wall right here, and you just want to aim your wall to where it's against this box and touches this corner. This is just going to help retake really well and kind of stop them from pushing onto the actual site. And then for your smoke, you're going to stand against this metal piece right here in the middle. And you're just going to want to aim right here at this second little box right here. Oops. The second little box right here. And you're just going to throw your smoke. And it's going to land up there. And now the trick with this one way is to make sure you hold it from up here so they can't see your feet. And then here's what your wall looks like. Goes across site. If you're having trouble with mid, a really easy way to stop that is to just come right here and just wall all across mid and then go through A main, and that'll help your A players. And then your smoke you can use for garage, or you could throw it on the one way. Moving over to A, to start we go in this corner. And we place our wall with the same concept as B to make them go through it 3 times. So we're going to go across here, here, and here. And we're just going to shoot our wall. Here's what it looks like. So you go across 1, 2, and 3. And then for our smoke, typically I like to put it up here on this yellow mat in this corner right here. And this just helps. If they push upstairs, then you have this second line of defense where they have to push through. A typical setup to attack B is first to come stand in this corner, and I just throw my wall across all of rafters. And you want to make sure you aim up so it does go across rafters. And then I just run into this corner right here, and I aim my wall headline, the right headline of it, on that little corner right here. So my wall headline is going to go right there. And as soon as the barrier drops, I just throw my smoke. And the smoke is really good to block off oppers. It lands right here. And if you know for a fact that they're not opping, you're not really worried about that angle, then you could wait until you push up and you could throw it right here if you need to. And then here's what your wall looks like. So it goes all across hell and all across top rafters. For post plant on default, all you're going to want to do is come into this corner right here. And you're just going to crouch against this wall. You want to make sure you crouch, because if not, they could see your head. And as soon as they tap the spike, or you know they're defusing, you want to aim halfway up right here above this black line. Make sure you're a little bit more than halfway up. And you're just going to shoot it. It's going to bounce off the wall, and then perfectly on the spike. If you want total mid control, all you have to do is come to this corner, and you just shoot your wall so it goes across this doorway right here. And if you would rather use your smoke, you can, to block off like one angle and then push the other. But this is just the wall I normally do. Blocks off all up here, and it gives you a bunch of room to work with in mid. To attack A, you're going to go into a deep A lobby, and you're just going to aim at the middle of this triangle, pretty much, standing against it. So it goes over the top rafters here. And then you're going to come stand on this box right here. And you're going to aim the corner of your smoke touching that bush right there, the corner of it. So, corner of the smoke. And then we're just going to jump and throw. And this is going to make our smoke land deep screens. And we're just going to use our wall to block off raptors and our smoke, and we should have a very easy site. If you are playing for your ult on A site, a really easy wall to get onto A is to just come stand down here, and you're just going to want to aim to where your wall hits this corner, and it's just going to make it to where you could easily walk on the site. So it's kind of like a quick hit wall. You just walk through and you place your ult. The bomb is planted behind the screen right here. What you're going to want to do is come stand in the middle of this yellow line right here, and you're just going to want to aim the tip of your molly at the top of this building right here in the middle. So tip of our molly, it's going to go perfectly onto the spike. If the bomb is planted right here, we're going to go to that same spot for the last lineup right here, and we're just going to aim our smoke at this line right here. So the tip of our smoke at this line, and we're just going to shoot, and it's going to land perfectly on the spike.